Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is November 19th, 2022, 10:46 p.m. I do have a couple messages that I'm going to talk about in this video, and I'm also going to be pulling cards. Okay, but before I do that, just keep in mind that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and they're not supposed to. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, guidance, aha moment, whatever the case may be, great. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Just don't force it to be yours. Don't make it your story, right? Aside from that, I will start off with my prayer before I get into these messages and start pulling cards. Um, this is going to be a little bit of a heavy video because of the messages, so keep that in mind. I pray to God and call upon Archangel Michael and any ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light that love me unconditionally to continue to protect me and my family during this time. Please help us see things clearly and to help us remove the fog of illusion that has led us down a false path in the past. Amen. Okay, so we're going to do some backtracking for a minute. And one of my previous videos, I think it was a couple days ago, I posted a video I was talking about a dream I had. And in the dream, I was talking about a couple different things that I saw in the dream. One part in the dream was I was dancing on stage, right? And to the right, there was a group of men. They were watching me dance on stage, but it was like kind of a dark lit area. But for some reason, so I made the video, whatever, blah blah blah, right? But I've been thinking about that particular scene in the dream. So I looked it up because it wasn't just like regular dancing or like step dancing, whatever. It was a very particular type of dance. It was like pole dancing on stage, right? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I had a message that came into my head earlier. Um, and these two things are connected. So let me tell you about the dream first, like, because I looked it up online what the dream meant, and then I'll tell you about this message that I have. So I looked it up online, and dreams of pole dancing. It says to dream of pole dancing represents you or someone else that is flaunting desirability or self worth. Feeling good, noticing one's own abilities and talents, teasing or showing off to others how attractive, wanted, or important you are. It may also reflect bragging about abilities or self worth. It may also be a sign that you or someone that is rubbing it in that they are better in some way. Okay. So for a second, I was like, am I bragging about myself too much or whatever the case may be, right? So that's why I was like thinking about it. But that's not the case. What that really means is, and the reason why this is how I came to that conclusion is because this is about you openly talking about your abilities and your gifts and your talents and all that stuff, right? Like being open about that, talking about it, bragging about it, showing off, right? What I wrote down earlier, this is what I wrote down earlier. The main thing that popped into my head earlier was I want you to dance, right? And in the dream, it was pole dancing. The message is I want you to dance. There's more to this message. Um, and then I wrote, dance for me. Your magic shows and shines when you dance. Your dancing makes them feel good. Your dancing is like a dog. It makes them feel like a dog with a bone, hungry and thirsty for your dance, your gifts and abilities. They want to see what you can do. So essentially, either a group of people or a particular person, they want you to brag and show off and talk about your gifts and your talents. They want you to do that because they want to see what you can do. They want to kind of like measure your abilities. They want to be able to see what's so special about you. They want to know what your gifts are, what your talents are. Like, why are you so important? Why are you so unique? Like, it's kind of like they want to see what you can do. I'm getting a little loud, I know, because it's just like it took me all day to put this shit together. Um At this point, they're like trying to cast subliminal messages so that way you can be like, oh yeah, I'm great, and then you show the world how great you are by what you can do. All right, and then you're just like, why am I doing this? It's because it's not you doing it. They want to see what you can do, but because once you show them what you can do, they're able to be like, okay, so the collective can do this. What can I do? The collective can do that. So how can I block that? It's like that. So and they're watching, okay, they're watching everything you do because and they're hiding in the dark doing this, all right, because like I said, there was like a dark lit corner, and it was like a group of people. It was a group of men. It could be men for you, it could be women, it could be one person, it could be a couple people. It's going to be different for everybody. um but for definitely somebody wants to see what you can do because they're just nosy. That's really it. And it's gotten to a point where it's like some sort of obsession. It's kind of like and the dancing is a metaphor for some of you. It's kind of like your skills as like a lawyer, or your skills as a doctor, or your skills, for some of you it could be tarot. For some of you it's like, working with children. Like, what makes you so good at your job? And they want to know, they want to see, so they want you to flaunt it, they want you to brag about it, they want you to show off, so that way they can be like, oh, that's it, that's the thing. So now what can I do to block it? What can I do to copy it? What can I do, right? So yeah. Yeah, told you it's gonna be a little heavy. That's pretty much it, really. All right. I'm gonna get my music going. Hold on. Okay, I am back. So I have my music going, or my background, or whatever. So now I'm gonna be pulling some cards. Oh, this person or these people, they're also trying to bait you, okay, by doing stupid stuff, posting stupid stuff, whatever the case may be. Um, they're trying to bait you and watch you to see if you react, and not just like in a reaction like, oh, like drama. Like, the way they want you to react is by showing off your gifts, if that makes sense. Like, they're just trying to bait you to be like, oh well, I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, you know what I mean? So unfortunately for them, you already know what's going on. And they're dumb, so you know it's not going to work. So yeah. So I'm going to start off with, you know what? I feel like I have to use this deck tonight as well. Okay, I'm gonna do left side collective, right side strangers. And the reason why I do left side collective and right side strangers is because there's they're trying to intertwine their story with yours, and you need to see exactly why it's so separate. All right. Wow. Didn't I just say they're just nosy? The first card that came out is Pies and Misa. This is literally somebody that's nosy and stingy on top of that. So you're nosy and stingy. Yeah, because they want to see what your gifts and your abilities are. Oh, I can do that too. I can do that too. Oh, the collective does this. Well, I can do this too. Let me get two for the collective. There's something wrong with these people's eyes. Like, every time I do something about like a message like this, my eyes get all funky. There's something wrong with their eyes. Like, they have shifty eyes or something. 000, completion, the end of the matter, cycle closed. And hiding in plain sight. Um, your gifts are being hidden in plain sight. It's like you could be showing this person, like if you were hypothetically, you could be showing them your gifts in their face, and they're just like, "Well, what's the gift? What's the gift?" Like, "Hello, I am the gift." It's like that. For the strangers, we have Pies and Misa. So these are just really nosy and stingy people. And then we have They Refuse to Heal, Not Your Problem. I feel like I've been saying this all week. Um, Whatever they're going through, whatever their issue is, whatever their problem is, their traumas, their baggage, it's not your problem. It's not. Also, their traumas, they're hiding their traumas. They can't hide them anymore. Their traumas, they were hiding their traumas in plain sight by the way they like present themselves, act, talk, just their personality. They were hiding their traumas in plain sight, and you wouldn't even know. But now you do, right? That's another thing that's another cycle that's ending. They can't hide anymore. So now I'm going to switch the decks. Yeah, I can't. There's something going on with their eyes, man. Like, either their eyes are burning or what. Like, they can't look anybody straight in the eyes. They have a problem looking people like straight in the eyes. It's something about, because you know how they say eyes are the windows to the soul? It's because they have no fucking soul. They can't look people straight in the eyes. I'm gonna get one for the collective. Bliss, may you feel deeply and transcend. This is about moving forward or letting go. You let go. You let go about caring, right? And having to prove yourself, because that's another thing that they wanted you to do. They wanted you to prove yourself, like dance for me, dance for me. I want to see your magic. I want to see your shine. I want to see your gifts. I want to see your abilities. Dance for me. You're just like, no, I'm not dancing for you. I'm not dancing for anybody anymore. You're just like, no, I'm not doing that. So you let go. You let go of the need of trying to prove yourself, always wanting to dance for them, or just if anybody. May you feel deeply and transcend. You found happiness elsewhere. I'm not taking all that. That's too much. Decide, but it came out in reverse. It says decide, may you navigate with purpose. These people cannot move on. They can't move forward. This is about moving forward. They don't want to move forward. And look at that. They refuse to heal and decide in reverse because, like I said, this is about moving forward. They don't want to move forward. And we have clear on the bottom of the deck. They can't let go. May you see things as they are. Yeah, they like to live in illusions. They can't see things for what they are, for what it is, for what they are. So they refuse to heal and they can't decide. May you navigate with purpose. They have no purpose. They're nosy, they're stingy, they don't want to heal. They can't decide on what they want to do in life, and because of that, they have no sense of purpose, no sense of gratitude. They have no gratitude. They're very ungrateful, unappreciative. But that's not your problem. Hot stones. Something about hot stones or hot feet. Or these people could be literally walking on coal very, very soon. Something about their feet burning, though. So, yeah, I can't, like, there's something about their feet burning. I mean, that could be like a literal thing, or that could just be like a metaphor, you know what I mean? But That's not really your problem anyway, so I'm not going to get into that. It's nothing that pertains to us, really. I'm going to get one for the collective and then one for the strangers. These are the kind of people that they can't make any decision. Like, they're indecisive. They can't make a decision to save their life. One for the collective, please. We have freedom. You know what? This is actually wonderful because you have bliss. You let go. You're in either in a state of bliss or you found your bliss and you're in freedom. Okay, for some of you you're in a connection, like a love connection. Okay, there's just you're leaving people behind, you're rising above them, you're enlightened. Whatever was going on behind the scenes, like that's ended. That has nothing to do with you. So this is really good for the collective. I mean, bliss and freedom and a cycle close. That's wonderful. Then you got a bunch of Debbie Downers on the right side. Let me get one for the strangers. Dominance. Jesus. Yeah. These people just want to dominance over you. Dance for me, dance for me. Let me see what you can do to me today. Dance for me today. Dance for me today. Dance for me tomorrow. How can you dance for me today? How can you dance for me tomorrow? They just wanted to control you and dominate you. There's a flower on the bottom right here. I don't know if you can see that. That flower is a poppy. All right, for anybody that knows what poppy flowers are, they use poppy to make opium, and opium is what, like, opium was very, very popular back in the day, especially like for like dentists, because it would put the patients to sleep. So somebody wanted to dominate you and keep you asleep by controlling you. They wanted to know everything about you and then be stingy when it came to your gifts, your abilities. They wanted you to dance, but only for them. These people can't heal. Oh my god, they're just so fucking mess, man. And their fucking eyes. There's something wrong with their eyes. Okay, so moving on. I'm going to get one kipper for each, and then I'll do tarot, and then I'll close it off. So I'm making pretty good time, 19 minutes, not bad. This person could actually like to indulge drugs or alcohol, maybe both. And they're also, you see how this bird is picking at this other crow's feathers? So the crow that wanted to dominate the other crow, the one that's on top, they like to nitpick. They like to pick and pick and pick and pick and pick. That's how they like to get dominance. They pick. Though this is the type of person that will pick until you have no more feathers and then be like, what happens to all your feathers? Where's all your feathers? You should get some feathers. But because you're asleep, you're like, what? I should get some feathers. Huh. I wonder what happened to my feathers. I don't know. I'll go down to the feather store and get some feathers. I shouldn't laugh because it's actually really sad. But like I said, cycle closed. So let me get one for the collective. We have imprisonment. We have imprisonment, and on the bottom of the deck, we have sudden wealth. This is very, very sad because whoever this person or these people were, they saw you as somebody that was very abundant, gifted, talented. And so they wanted to keep you trapped in this, I don't know, mind state, emotional state, spiritual state, physical state. And they were doing that by dominating you, just keeping you in this like sleepy, illusioned state. There's also a rat. There's that rat again. There's a rat. There's somebody that you both mutually know. There's a rat that you know. And sudden wealth. The sudden wealth, it doesn't necessarily have to be money, but this is how this person saw you as like a cash cow. Let me get one for the strangers. We have bad health reverse. Yeah. I already said this. Their traumas, they're hiding their traumas in plain sight. Bad health reverse. They don't want people to know that they're in bad health or that they have trauma or that this or that. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, this person is hiding um, their traumas, their emotions, their intentions, like everything that is actually like really bad and negative that definitely needs some sort of attention and healing. They're hiding it because they refuse to heal. So we have bad health in reverse. So you're not going to know. You would have never known that these people have gone through this or they're like this because of this or whatever the case may be. But again, that's also another cycle that's ended. Could be somebody in your family room. Yeah, man. It's just really messed up, honestly. Anyways, we're gonna jump into tarot now. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Um, so I'm gonna do tarot and then I'll close it off with the white deck. So oh, okay, yeah. What I'm getting is that for some of you, this person already knew what your gifts and what your abilities were, right? So they blocked it by doing freezer spells so that way they can dominate you, keep you sleeping, and you would only be able to dance for them. It's really messed up. I know what's going on though. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. This is all coming out. The truth is coming out. This is, you can't stop this. What is that? Knight of Cups? Yeah. You don't want to be with this person. You don't want to be in this environment anymore. You don't want to do this cycle. The cycle is done. This is what they were afraid of, that you would be able to wake up from this slumber, because that's what this was. This was a deep slumber that you were kept in. They didn't want you to wake up from the slumber, because if you woke up from the slumber, you would reject them. You didn't want to do any. You didn't want to have anything to do with this person, this thing, this thing. It's a thing. They didn't want you to be creative. They didn't want you to have clarity. Okay, they didn't want you to have a clear mind. They didn't want you to know the truth. Four of Swords. They wanted you to be stuck and stagnant, just constant, like a constant mental exhaustion, like not having enough strength to move forward and, dance without them because of their constant nitpicking, right? What happens to your feathers? Oh, I don't know. Well, you're gonna have to get more feathers. Okay, I'll go back to sleeping. Find some more feathers while you rip those out again. I really want to know about this rat, though. Am I taking those? Yes. We got the Six of Wands and the Chariot. You're getting success, though. You're getting success and victory. And you have a huge team behind you. Like a huge... and you have angels that are next to you, in front of you, behind you, on the side of you. You have angels around you. You have a huge spiritual team. Your spirits, your ancestors. You have a great community, like a spiritual community, right? If you don't have that now, you will be coming into that. It's going to be happening slowly, okay? It's a slow progression, but for the most part, you're getting this because this is success. You have the Six of Wands, bliss and freedom and completion. This is exactly where you're supposed to be. This is perfect, right? You have the Chariot. Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, by the way. That's the strangers. They're stuck in the past, okay? This could be somebody from your childhood, somebody that you grew up with, but they're just having, like, I don't know, bad memories and bad thoughts. Like, let's keep going because I'm curious about this Chariot. We have the Two of Cups. So you could be heading towards a relationship, a union with this Two of Cups. This could be part of your, because with the Freedom card, there's roses, and roses symbolize love, union, right? This could be you found freedom in a union, in a relationship, a love, a partnership, or you're going towards this right now. A Knight of Wands, reverse. Magician reverse. Alright, let me get two more. And the Ace of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, we have Death reverse. Somebody doesn't want to let this go. Okay, we have a couple that came out. We have the Lovers reverse, Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Whoever this person was, they were holding on, okay? They were like borderline possessive of you. They didn't want to let this go. This could be somebody that, if this could be an ex. You let go of this person. You detached from this person, all right? This ex-lover of yours. For some of you, it's a partner, a sibling, a family member, a friend, a job, whatever the case may be. But you let this person go. You moved on from them, and they did everything they can, because these two cards came out together. They did everything they can. They worked very, very hard to keep you because they wanted to possess you. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of this one. Oh yeah, it's getting cold. Okay, the Knight of Wands reverse and the Ace of Wands and the Lovers reverse. So the Chariot to the Two of Cups. You're going towards your Two of Cups. Your carps. Carps. I'm not even gonna get into that. You're going towards your Two of Cups, your partnership. This is where you're finding freedom. This union. Okay. This Knight of Wands and the Ace of Wands to the Lovers in reverse. This is somebody who's very, very reckless, and you detach from this person who's very, very reckless. If this was a relationship, it could have just all been about sex. That was it. Or this person is they have no passion. Mm. You're very passionate about this Two of Cups, though. I gotta pull one more. Seven of Wands reverse and Judgment and the Moon. So with the Seven of Wands reverse, so somebody doesn't want to. They didn't want you to hold your ground. This is what they didn't want. They didn't want you to hold your ground, but you just made a judgment call. Either you made a judgment call or God, yeah, or God made the judgment call, right? Because reality, there was a secret. Okay, the secret is that you wanted your Two of Cups with this Empress. So if this is an ex, you let this person go. This person could, with the Ace of Wands, they could just all be all about just like pleasure and sex, and that's all. Like they don't have anything else going for them. They're stingy. They refuse to heal. They're nosy. They just want to have sex all the time. They're constantly nitpicking. They hide their traumas. They don't know what they want to do in life. Like they're just all types of messed up. And this is all they want to do. They just want to have sex and party and indulge and shit like that. So you let this person go. You didn't want to do, and they're reckless too. You didn't want anything to do with them. It's like, why would you? And this is what they want. They wanted to hold on to you. They did everything they can to hold on to you with the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. They did everything they can. This Eight of Pentacles is an older woman. So somebody that's an older woman could have been helping or involved in this. Whatever was going on. That could have been the rat. The rat that was an older woman. But the angels saw what was going on. There's an angel watching this older woman work. You see, she's an older woman. This older woman that that this person knows, she's the rat. Or this younger woman, the Four of Pentacles, the one that doesn't want to let go, is the rat to the older woman. You would have to take it how it resonates, really. It doesn't matter though, because you use your intuition. You're not confused anymore. You have clarity. They also, this is what they wanted to. They wanted to keep you in a slumber because they didn't want this secret to come out that your Two of Cups, your divine feminine, is an Empress. That's who she is. They didn't want you to go towards this Empress with the Chariot. They didn't want you to go towards her. They didn't want you to have success. They didn't want you to have freedom. They didn't want you to have bliss. They didn't want you to have they didn't want you to close cycles and shit like that. They just wanted to keep you trapped. And the way they were keeping you trapped is by, there was a rat that was telling you shit and telling them shit, and then telling you shit and then telling them shit. And also too, what I'm getting is that the rat, this rat would get information on you and then tell this person that didn't want to let go of you. They would tell this person that they didn't want to that did not, okay, this is the story that I'm getting. So you have the person that is the rat, that you both know, right? The rat would come to you, talk to you, get information from you, and then she would tell the person that did not want to let go of you. That person that did not want to let go of you would use that information to continue to try to entice you, to seduce you, right? To subdue you, to keep you trapped. They were fucking working together. Yeah, and if this is your family that's doing this, a family member that was the rat to an ex of yours, that's just like unforgivable. Yeah, the Eight of Wands reverse, they're delayed. It's not happening anymore. All their fucking plans is done. You know the truth. That's the first tarot that came out. Clarity, truth, right? You see everything for what it is. They don't like that. You know what it is. You're not their show. You're not your fucking show dog anymore. You know what you're doing. You're not no one's show pony, show dog, nothing. So, you know what? Let me get a couple more and then I'll close it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I see that. That's funny. Alright. I'm gonna get a couple more. Okay. Wow. It's really sad because, you know what, I'm going to show you exactly why. This person is obsessed with you, right? They're obsessed with you. That's why they were in the Four of Pentacles. They were holding on. They wanted possession of you. Secret pregnancy. This person could have lied, or you have a secret pregnancy going on. But somebody is pregnant and they're keeping it a secret. I don't even know where this one goes, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to prop it up right here. Secret spy. That's the rat, right? This is the rat. Somebody with the letter T, somebody with the letter S. Could be first, last, middle initials, a name of a place, a word. I feel like this is saying stop. They were warned to stop. Like, you guys need to stop doing this. It's because I'm jealous of you. Nobody cares. You are a star child, or you could have a star child. Okay, maybe this secret pregnancy is the star child. All right. They broke spiritual laws. Yes, they did. Soulless vagabond. Yeah, they have no purpose. For some of them, they could be homeless, right? Faithless and homeless. These are wolves in sheep's clothing. You were right about everything. Yeah, you have clarity of everything now. Tricking because they got it. Yeah, because they like to use your body. They're reckless and they have sex with anything and anyone. Ex-boyfriend or husband. So this could be your ex-boyfriend or husband, or you, divine masculine, could be the ex-boyfriend or husband. I'm gonna focus on healing. Right. So that's the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, thanks. Bye.